Hello Libra, my loves. Welcome to your energy check-in. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If you would like to book a personalized reading with me, link is in the description box. Okay, so I did get a song for you, and the song that I got for you, Libra, was called Push to Start by Tyler. I have never heard this song before. This song says, act like you heard me, only serve it up if you deserve me, right? Pull up and earn me. Push to start. Push to start. But as I was listening to the song, I was literally seeing somebody mowing the lawn. So it could be that you are taking control of certain responsibilities in your life that you would perhaps, it was giving a time when I was single and I felt very independent doing things like that kind of thing, Libra, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need a man for this, was the energy. And it's giving, I want somebody who is complimentary of my energy. Not because I need somebody. Only pull up if you deserve me, kind of thing. Like, you can keep doing life without another person. I feel like this is going to be a love reading, but let's have a look and see where this goes, because it's also giving an energy of independence. I have pre-drawn some cards and I'm going to be clarifying as we go, right? So the first one is initiative, right? Yeah, taking the initiative to do things for yourself. I feel like you are overcoming any challenges or obstacles that are in your way right now, whereas before you may have been relying on the assistance of somebody else and perhaps they just weren't coming through. Now this card says a strong sense of motivation to pursue goals. Assertive, taking risks in your personal and professional life. Yeah, facing challenges head on. So I actually love this energy for you. Then we have deserting, glowing, inner calling, and self-reflection. Okay, clarify this initiative, please. How is Libra taking initiative here? Okay, so interesting, Libra. So you have ended some sort of illusion as it relates to what you thought, because I feel like you were somewhat codependent on somebody else helping you with something, whether this is in a relationship or whether this is in business deals or something like that. It's like I'm actually seeing my eyes go like completely blurry and then things coming into focus. So I feel like something has come into focus for you now, whereas before you couldn't quite see clearly. I know this is very specific, but for some of you, you may be having like your eyes tested, because I'm actually seeing like blurred vision, or there might be something in regards to some sort of health issue with your eyes, right? Just for some people. I know that's random, but the way that I'm seeing it, I feel like that's relevant for somebody. Okay. Restored vision is what I'm hearing, but I feel like this could be quite a physical thing as well. Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse. Something's in recovery here, right? I feel like for a lot of you, this could be some sort of health issue that was causing like perhaps you felt as though, like, whether it was your energy was off, Libra, or it was like you were requiring assistance from somebody. Perhaps you were facing like a health struggle for some of you, and it's like you had certain restrictions on what it was that you could do, or you had an illusion of things that you couldn't do. For example, when I was like in that single boss up energy, I was like, I don't know how to like mow the lawn. That's a man's job. Like, I felt like I was restricted in that specific area and that I needed to rely on somebody else for that. But then I recognized that I could absolutely do that. Do you know what I mean? And it actually felt quite empowering. So I feel like you are empowering yourself right now, Libra, to explore something that you previously thought you couldn't do due to certain limitations in regards to, I'm getting like physical ability or your health, right? Okay, then we have deserting. Show me deserting, please, for Libra. So deserting clarified by the full energy. Interesting. So it feels like you have been deserted in a situation. Somebody left, or left abruptly, or pulled back their energy abruptly, Libra. And it's like, or ran away from some sort of responsibility. So it was like you sort of had no choice but to boss up and do it yourself. Or so say for example you had some sort of health limitation and you needed somebody to help you do something, but because they weren't there at a specific time that they were supposed to be there to help you with whatever this was, you tried it yourself and you recognized that you could absolutely do it. It feels like you've been, because it's the full energy, but this full energy is coming through to me like as if as if you were pushed like into doing something. Like, I now have to do it because this person's not here to help me. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So this person might have had some sort of other, they might have been juggling somebody else, or they may have had some other priority come up at a time. Perhaps you needed somebody to help you on some specific project, and then they were like, I just heard, okay, sorry, for somebody was supposed to come and help you move house, right, for somebody, and then they didn't show up, or they like flaked out, so you had to move everything on your own. This is like the kind of energy of, I wasn't expecting to have to do this on my own, but now that I have, I'm taking the initiative to do it myself, and I actually feel quite empowered by doing it. So whatever this is, this could be in so many things. Could be a project that you're working on, could be a huge task that you're taking on. It could be something in regards to health, because I do have health here as well for some of you. What is glowing? So glowing is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, so this would indicate that there is some sort of teamwork here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. King of Cups in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Somebody might be mad at you, Libra. Or somebody's gotten mad at you and so they have gone cold on you. Or somebody has lost their temper with you. Somebody has gotten mad at you and so they've withdrawn their energy. It's like whatever this person has done, it's due to, and they've done it like in an angry way. So it doesn't really seem like the energy of, oh, I just have this other appointment, or I have something else that conflicts with this. There's more to the story here, is what I'm getting. This person was supposed to work with you on a specific project. So if you're wondering if somebody's wishy-washy behavior of cancelling on you last minute or not showing up for you, there's more beneath the scenes. I feel like you're absolutely spot on intuitively there. Somebody has deliberately chosen not to make you a priority, Libra. Show me this energy. What is this? King of Cups, King of Wands. I just heard, here we go again. Here we go again. It's almost like somebody's deliberately trying to hold you back from doing something. This actually feels like when you make a lot of progress in a particular area, whoever this energy is for you, Libra, it's like they don't like to see you doing well. I'm hearing, listen to your gut. I feel like you know this. You know this, Libra. Take this if it resonates. There's somebody around you that consistently, like on purpose, causes obstacles for you, or breaks plans, or separates their energy from you when they know that you need their help. Perhaps they want you to be dependent on their energy, Libra. I'm not loving this energy. What is inner cooling? But it's actually working out in a positive for you. Yeah, it's working in your favor. This person being inconsistent with you is actually working out in your favor, because it's pushing you to do things that you didn't even realize that you could do. It's calling you to like step up and become a King of Pentacles. Somebody who takes care of their ish, and because you might be expecting somebody else to come to the party and help you with something, but that's not actually happening at all. So somebody's inconsistency or lack of ability to show up is actually pushing you to do things that you wouldn't normally think you could do. It's like, I've got a choice now. Do I step up and do this for myself? And you'll actually recognize, so the way this is coming through, that it's like there's something that you feel is a limitation for you, but due to somebody else's inability to show up for you and do what it is that they said that they were going to do, Libra, you have a choice to either do this for yourself or sit and be miserable about it, and you're absolutely choosing to take the initiative and do it for yourself. And what you're actually discovering along doing this, like by doing this, is that you have some special talent or ability, or something, you master something that you didn't even know you could do. It's really interesting energy. What is self-reflection, please? This energy's giving, okay, I just heard like, it's fine, it worked out anyway. So I feel like this person that was trying to cause on purpose, and I feel like intuitively you know that, this person was thinking like, Libra's not going to be able to do this on their own. It's almost like, perhaps you're good at everything, Libra. I know that like sounds a little conceited, but I feel like you're good at lots of things. And I feel like This person doesn't necessarily like that about you, or that you do push past things. But this particular thing, there was something in particular where this person was like, Libra can't do that without my help, and then they haven't shown up for you on purpose. And they don't like that you've recognized something within yourself, because you're just like, don't even worry about it. Like, your energy toward them is like, if they've come forward and said, oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't be there and I couldn't show up for you, and we'll book it on another day, or we'll schedule it for another time, you're like, no, actually I'm good. It was a really good outcome. I actually discovered that I can actually do this for myself. Like, you have some sort of breakthrough in your own independence. And what actually was supposed to be here to delay and frustrate you actually caused you to overcome, like, it taught you how to overcome a specific obstacle. So it wasn't a problem. And now if you face this problem again, you can easily, like, resolve the issue. I hope this is making sense. Okay, let's go on to the tarot. But your energy is very independent. It's like, oh no, I got it. I didn't think that I had it in the beginning, but your inconsistency has shown me that I absolutely got it, and I can do this on my own. And I'm actually really thankful for that lesson. Like, I know that I can do this now, and it's empowered me to do more things. Okay, then we have the Moon in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this person waiting for somebody else to show up, right? Got the overalls on. I'm ready to get to work. We're going to do this together. Where is this person? Do I continue to wait, or do I just start without them? And I feel like you've absolutely started without them, Libra. Six of Cups. Page of Wands. And the Three of Cups. Again, there's a lot of, like, other energies around you that are, like, supporting you. That's interesting, because why are you doing it solo then, Libra? Let's look a little deeper. What is this Moon energy in reverse? I just heard you've overcome a fear. You've overcome a fear of doing something. So this could be something that you were actually afraid to do, Libra. So not only, it's like, it could be something that you deemed as quite dangerous, or like you were limited in being able to do it. If you do have some sort of health concern, perhaps you were worried about overexerting yourself, but you've overcome a fear. Clarify this Moon energy, please. Yeah, so the Four of Cups in the reverse. So the Four of Cups is when an opportunity presents itself, but we're not interested in doing it. Like, I'm not interested in doing that. I don't think, like, and that was the same with me, right? Where I needed somebody to help me mow the lawn. We're going to use this as an example. And I wasn't interested in mowing lawns. Like, that's not my job. Like, my job is inside the house. I'm not interested in doing that. I would pay somebody to do that. But then once I got out there and I started doing it, I actually felt very, like, empowered to do it rather than just paying someone to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I didn't even, like, think of this as an option. Whatever this fear is that you've faced here, it's like you never even thought of yourself being able to do this, and you've actually found that you, not only do you do it, but you do it quite well with a specific talent. I love this for you, Libra. Yeah, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is like blindfolded, right? So you can't see anything around you. Like, it's like you didn't even know, like, you had no idea you could do this. It's like, I had no idea I could do this. So here you are waiting around, right? Waiting around, got your overalls on, like, I'm here to assist and I'm here to help, but this other person's going to be doing most of the grunt work, is the way that this is coming through. But the Strength card, this person hasn't shown up for you. I'm hearing there was a conflict of interest as well with this person. I also feel for some of you, Libra, that this person was becoming impatient with you. It feels like they think that you owe them something, or they didn't want to help you because it was like it gave you some level of control over them. Then you got the Strength card, so it's like out of your own determination and pure will of doing something. This person feels, I'm getting, Libra, like you have certain expectations of them. And get, like, so for example, if you're injured, like, oh, Libra's hurt her back and now Libra expects me to come and do everything for her, kind of thing. So they're just pulled back their energy and just left you on red, just left you waiting. This person's energy is coming out as holding back because they feel it's I'm just going to give it as I get it. Like, they feel like you're using them for their talents, but you've actually grown in this particular instance. Show me the Six of Cups. So the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is completely self-reliant and self-sufficient. I no longer depend on anybody else, right? And you were like, it's not only were you doing it, but you were happily doing it. And whatever this specific thing is, it's like it's brought back some sort of memories, or it's like with that Six of Cups there, this is like nostalgic memories. It could have reminded you something that you did when you were young as a child. And so it's not only were you doing it by yourself, but you were actually enjoying, yeah, taking you back. Six of Swords in the reverse. It's taking you back to a time. This could be like, say for example, you are ill and your like flexibility or whatever is limited, and then you try to do something and it's like, wow, like I haven't done that since I was a child. I haven't had that kind of energy since I was in my 20s, kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like Page of Wands energy, like you're excited, like that's excitable energy. It's like brought out some sort of childhood quality. What is this? Three of Swords in the reverse again. Again, it's like no pain. There was no pain in something that you thought was going to be painful or fearful. So say for example, something that you were afraid to do. There was no fear there. It was like liberating. It was a liberating experience. And you're like, how have I held back so long in doing this for myself? Like I actually love doing this. And then the Three of Cups energy is like a celebration energy. So you may be like celebrating your achievement. Like, yeah, I did the damn thing. And now you're excited to do it again. You feel like this is progress forward in your healing journey. It's so difficult, you know, because this is going to be a different thing for all of you. But it's like, screw that person that didn't show up for me. I've showed up for myself. This person was causing me delays and frustrations on purpose. But I feel like that energy of why they were doing it only showed up like momentarily. So it was like, you're not even worried about that. You're not worried about what this person's intentions were, because you're too excited that you've discovered this new talent or what it is that you can do now. This is like, say for example, yeah, Six of Wands. So you've had like so much success and you're celebrating your success and achievement. There's an achievement that's come along with it. So for example, like, well, this is a silly example, but say for example, you booked a tarot reading with me and I didn't show up. Like, I didn't show up to the reading. And so you have got out a set of tarot cards and you started like, well, I booked this time slot for a tarot reading. So I'm just going to start learning to read my own cards, and you discover that you've got some special skill, like, and highly intuitive, and it trusts you on a path of being like a tarot reader or something. It's like, I thought I had limitations in this area, but Gypsy not showing up has now like created a whole new window of opportunity for me. Like, I know that's a silly example because I would never not show up, right? But you know, it's like, it's giving you hope, and in the future, now you're excited to learn more about it, do it again, or whatever it is. I'm also seeing the example of somebody that was, this happened to me at a time in my life when I published my first book, Healing with the Stars, and somebody was supposed to help guide me through the publishing process, and they stopped responding to any of my emails and all that sort of thing, like with cover design and all that, and I had to learn it all on my own. I had to, like, the time was ticking to publishing release date, and it was so stressful. It was such a stressful time. And then when I wrote the next book, I did it all myself because I already had all those skills, and I learned new talents along the way. This is the energy. All right, let's go into the final card. Oh, there's a few. Okay, so we have Desire in the reverse. I'll show them. Emotional repair. Decision making. Loyalty. Prioritization. Change. Oh no, that's up, right? Trust and security. Show me desire in the reverse. Show me, what is this desire in the reverse for Libra? Ten of Swords, yes, so some sort of betrayal, setback, delay, right? You've got the Ten of Swords and the Page of Wands. So whatever's happening here, some sort of like, whether it was a painful ending with somebody leaving you, somebody betraying you, somebody that was, it's supposed to be like an ending that you would have felt bad about, right? It's actually created, it's been like good news. Like, it's turned into like you've turned it into a positive by creating something. You've overcome an obstacle here. It's like this was a beautiful, happy accident, whatever's happened here. Show me emotional repair. Yeah, you could have gone all up in your feels about it. You could have thrown a tantrum, right? You could have, tried to make that person feel guilty for not coming to help you, for not being there to assist you. You could have said, I'm relying on you for something, but you haven't. Instead, you've made a quick decision, right? Instead of getting all up in your feels and your emotions and asking this person to come and apologize and make things right, you've made a quick decision. Well, I'm going to have to do this for myself, or I can just give up in the situation. You have not given up, Libra. Yeah, this person's non-committal. Okay, so I'm just going to try it out for myself. And it seems like a very immature energy of you weren't really even sure if you could pull this off, but you did. And then you have loyalty, right? Well, you've recognized in, loyalty, prioritization. You have realized, Libra, in this energy, that you are loyal to yourself and you can prioritize yourself even if other people are not showing up for you and other people have other priorities and they would rather give their loyalty elsewhere, right? You haven't even got, like, it's, the energy is like, I'm not going to get all upset about this change. It's forced you into a change that you wouldn't necessarily have made had this person been here prioritizing you. Yeah, it's something that you were resistant to changing within yourself. Something that you were putting off. Like, say, for example, you were in recovery for some sort of illness or something. Like, I'm not feeling 100%. When this date comes, I will, go out and do this thing or whatever it is. Like, I'm not 100% feeling better yet, so I need help with this. I feel like you were withdrawing out some sort of recovery process or being ready for something. I'm not ready for it yet. I'm not ready for it yet. But then this person not showing up has given you no other option than to just, like, go out there and do it. Well, I guess they're not showing up, so now's the time. Show me trust. We've got trust next. Yeah, I feel like this was, like, divinely guided, right? I feel like this was supposed to happen to push you outside your comfort zone. It's like what you're recognizing is that perhaps you can't rely on everybody else, but you can rely on yourself. And you can trust in yourself to at least have a go when other people are not showing up. Show me security. There's some sort of fear. Again, there's some sort of fear that you have overcome here. We've got the 10 of Cups there. So this is like a beautiful, happy outcome. It could be something that you were doing around the home space, right? Something that you would rely on family and friends or a support person for. And I feel like this person may have been getting quite frustrated with you because it was maybe something that they knew that you could do for yourself. And perhaps that's why they haven't shown up. I'm kind of nosy and want to go into that energy, but at the same time, I don't feel like it really matters, Libra. Let me have a look. What's the real reason for this person not showing up? Okay. Oh, so perhaps you were a bit critical, Libra, of this person. This is interesting. So this person's withdrawn from you. So perhaps, say for example, like, I'm going to give the example of laundry, right? Because I get a little bit funny with my laundry. So if I allow somebody like my partner to help me do the laundry, he doesn't do it right? And so if I'm like, oh, can you help me with the laundry? And he folds all the laundry, he doesn't, like, the way that he does it, it drives me crazy. So I will then be critical of the way somebody did something when I could have just done it for myself. And that's what this energy is giving, that somebody came to help you with something and you did not fulfill their expectations. So perhaps you were, like, kind of critical with them, or you didn't respond in a way that was, like, grateful or in gratitude, or they didn't feel that you did, so they started to isolate themselves from you. It's almost like, well, now Libra has some sort of expectation that I'm going to do this for them because they're not feeling well today, and I need my priorities to be elsewhere. Like, maybe I'm overextending myself to Libra. Now they're just depending on my help for something, and now you don't have to depend on them, so it's like a win-win for everybody. Show me the outcome in regards to this connection with this person. Yeah, it's like 5 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse is like recovering something from the past, right? Healing from something in the past. that was perhaps like you were stuck in a cycle. So it's a positive outcome for you. You were resistant to changing something, Libra, and you've accidentally like had to change it, but you've done it probably in a mood like, I'm just gonna have to do this myself kind of energy. It's actually bringing out, I'm getting like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your relationship is with this person. It does, because I feel like it's different for all of you. Some of you are going to be quite upset that this person didn't show up for you when they said that they would. And then others of you can actually see this person's point of view, right? However, it's different for everybody and where you're at. But what really matters here is the personal growth that you have had due to this situation, which has forced you to do something outside of your comfort zone, and you've recognized that you can do something and you've gained a certain level of talent or skill or ability along the way. This is actually beautiful energy. If this reading is resonating with you, you can leave a comment in the comment section, give me a like, subscribe, all the things. If you'd like to book a personalized reading, link is in the description box. Much love, and I'll see you next time.